평일엔 일과 후인 오후 6시부터 9시, 휴일엔 오전 8시 30분부터 오후 9시까지만 휴대전화 소지와 사용이 가능했던 병사들. 병사들의 휴대전화 소지와 사용 시간은 아침 점호부터 오후 9시까지로 늘어납니다.
병사들의 복지나 아니면 뭐 긴급할 때 연락할 수단이라든가 충분히 효율적으로 사용할 수 있다고 생각하기 때문에
I completely agree.
일부 병사 친구들이 저한테 이거 핸드폰 해야 되는데 꼭 가야 됩니까? 라고 이렇게 물어봤던 적이 몇 번 있어가지고 이렇게 가다가는 진짜 좀 나중에 큰 문제가 생길 수도 있겠다.
I disagree.
Hello everyone, this is Yeonjun from Korea Now, and we have a new member from our team joining us today, so if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Yeah, of course. I'm Il Young, and I'm the new member of Korea Now.
So today, the topic we'll be discussing with you guys is the use of mobile phones in the Korean Army and whether enlistees should be allowed more time on their phones. Did you carry out military service?
Yes, of course. I served for South Korean military for about 2 years, which is from 2018 to 2020.
And were you allowed to use mobile phones during that time?
I use it for like 3 hours a day, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
And what was the experience like? Did you encounter any problems during the time?
At the first moment, I was really excited about using phone because I think we can see more videos such as K-drama, movie, or YouTube contents. But I have faced some problematic aspects.
So what kind of problematic aspects are you talking about here?
I mean miscommunication. So miscommunication between comrades and miscommunication between military officer and comrades. And I think it is really critical to efficiency of military operation while we are using phone during the work days.
So you think that we should keep everything the same?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean, I have a completely different stance to this problem. I think the military should just give out phones in the morning and just let the enlistees do whatever they want with their phones, just so it actually allows them to, build that ability to, manage your time on your own. And I mean, they're not kids, they're all adults. And even adding to that, I think they should just, have a 24-hour, they should just get rid of the time limit, just let the enlistees have their phones the whole time.
Okay, I think it is quite complicated issues even between you and I. So we have interviewed some people to see how they think about this matter. So shall we look at the interview?
지금 군사력 저하로 따지면 솔직히 다른 문제도 더 많기 때문에 오히려 사기를 더 돋아줄 수 있지 않나. 군대 내에서도 많은 비리가 있잖아요. 그런 비리들을 폭로하기 위해서 좋은 수단이지 않을까.
So what he's saying is that having mobile phones during the day, you can actually, report any problems that come up during your military life, and it can actually boost one's morale. If the enlistees need anything, in their rooms or in the building that needs to be fixed or repaired, they can just report on a group chat or something. They can just post a photo or they can just text, and everything will be solved.
But I mean, mobile phone is not the only device to report the internal problem. So, we have a letterbox for reporting issues.
Shall we carry on?
Yeah, go on.
병사들의 복지나 아니면 뭐 긴급할 때 연락할 수단이라든가 충분히 효율적으로 사용할 수 있다고 생각하기 때문에 오히려 그런 억압하는 것들이 더 안 좋은 결과를 낳을 것 같아서 제도를 조금 더 엄격하게 하고 그리고 풀어줄 거는 풀어주면 서로 더 좋은 효과를 얻을 수 있을 것 같습니다.
So what this guy here is saying is that actually having a 3-hour time limit can lead to maybe addiction for some people. And as I said earlier, it was very hard to socialize with other people because they were just spending way too much time on their phones, and they would only be using their phones during that 3 hours. And as you may know, those 3 hours of maybe like the only time where you can socialize
You mean
with.
desperate time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people become desperate to use their phones. And I just think it might be better just to get rid of this time limit or have a longer time limit. So if I had more time with my phone, then I would actually spend the time looking up study materials or, just doing other stuff, doing something productive, maybe going out to play football, or just socializing in general.
Okay, fair enough. But I'm not quite convinced by your idea or the people say in interviews. So that's because there are also some people opposing to this issue. So let's see how they think.
저는 근무하면서 핸드폰을 안 썼던 입장으로서는 반대를 하는 입장이고요. 이유에 대해서는 일단 일과 시간에는 일과에 군인으로서 일과에 집중해야 된다는 생각이 좀 있어서 핸드폰을 많이 소지하게 되면 좀 집중력이 떨어지지 않을까라고 생각을 합니다.
I guess it is not a matter of time when we talk about the enlistees mobile phone use. I think Defense Ministry should rather increase more holiday as a compensation for enlistees. And I think it is more proper method for enhancing both welfare and performance of the enlistees. I have another reasons that I oppose to extending the time of mobile phone use in the military. So let's see another interview.
전역 직전에 저희도 시범운영 부대가 돼가지고 하루 종일 사용을 해봤던 적이 있었는데 부사관분들, 장교분들이 좀 통제하는 데 있어서 좀 어렵지 않을까 라는 생각이 조금은 있었는데 저희는 일과 때 막 그 예초를 하든가 제설이라는 걸 하는데 가끔 이제 일부 병사 친구들이 와가지고 저한테 이거 핸드폰 해야 되는데 꼭 가야 됩니까? 라고 이렇게 물어봤던 적이 몇 번 있어가지고 이렇게 가다가는 진짜 좀 나중에 큰 문제가 생길 수도 있겠다. 군기강 회의가 심각하고 만연해지겠구나 라는 생각을 좀 했던 적이 몇 번 있습니다.
So, we looked at some of the opinions we received on the streets, and I think we can all agree that this is a very controversial matter related to the potential effects on military power of the country.
Yeah, I agree. So the plans currently are to expand the trial program from July to December among 60,000 enlistees, which is roughly 20% of the whole Korean army. So this is it for today, and if you want to share any of your thoughts with us, leave comments below.
So, shall we finish with the Korean Army style?
Okay, why not?